What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good? What's up, people? It's me. I'm L3027. You know who I am.
Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose, honey.
He's about the business of dipping spoons into sugar bowls. Anyway, real girls do real things. So as to make it easier for insertion, maybe?
No means no, and yes means no.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What's up, what's up, what's up? What is up? What is up? It is me, L3027, and I am back for yet another review. This, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, sweet 7-pound baby Jesus, will be The Real Housewives of Potomac. It is season 7. It is episode 17. It is entitled A Grand Finale, and it is the season finale. Thank you, Lord God above. You know what? I don't have the bandwidth in me. I don't have the energy. I don't have anything for this season finale. I can't muster up the gumption to give a damn about these here women. I think these are some awful human beings. So I'm gonna try to get through this as painlessly as I can. And saying that, we start off ninth level of hell. We start off with Satana, ascended from the ninth level of hell, taking her omen baby, her spawn of Satan, Damien. Damien 666, devil child. Yes, Damien, the omen baby, goes to dinner or lunch, whatever it was, and he's out of order. He wants to rip off all his clothes and take all his clothes off. Why do I expect a petulant child to be able to raise, control, or rear a petulant child correctly? I mean, both of these people are ascended from the 8th and ninth levels of hell. So I don't know why there's any expectation that the petulant child, that is Satana, Ashley Darby, to be able to rear a child properly. She tells Damien that they are moving into a new big house or whatnot. Apparently, it costs $13,000 a month, and so that's why she's doing it in conjunction with the man that she's trying to divorce. Like, I'm not going to try to make sense of the nonsensical anymore. This woman makes no sense. This woman is not thinking rationally, and I guess she just thinks that we're just supposed to just buy what she's selling. Like, you telling me you're getting a divorce, but you're buying a house with jointly with this person through the LLC, and then you think that you automatically will get half of it. Well, you only get half of it if you have half ownership of the LLC. However, comma, if he buys you out, it's not like this is a marriage. The LLC isn't that separate from the marriage. I'm not a real estate attorney. I don't know how this all goes, but it just seems stupid, and I just feel like I told you I don't have the broadband. I'm sorry, the bandwidth. I don't have the energy. I don't care. I hope he takes her to the cleaner. I don't give a shit. She calls her mom and tells her mom that Damien is growing more and more upset every time he has to leave his father. Well, Satan's spawn wants to be with Satan. I mean, we're talking Beelzebub here. I'm not doing this. Whatever. Moving on. Karen FaceTimes Mia. Mia tells her everything that Cherie said. At everything everybody else said at the bachelorette party. Karen ain't tried to deny it. Karen just said, "Oh, look at the source. Look at the source." So you're expecting me not to believe something, but because of the source. But even a broken clock is right twice a day. You know. Karen is more mad that Mia didn't defend her than she is about what's being said about her. Like, all of the smoke that she has is about Mia not defending her more than it's about what's being said about her. Probably because Mia was the cast member there that hasn't been there the longest, on the cast the longest, and the rest of them been there, you know, except for Candace. The rest of them been on the show since the first season. Candace been on there since season what, 3? So they all know she's a whore. They're not fooled. And so she was expecting Mia to go, and I don't know what she was expecting, but she's still deflecting, which leads me to believe she's a whole ass whore, and this shit is true. Robin at home. Robin, she actually has a really nice home. Like, I really like that. Outside of the drapes hanging on the ground, I mean, I need you to get that, like your mama said, get that taken care of. But outside of the drapes hanging on the floor, it was a really beautiful home. The rest of this conversation, we don't hash this out the whole time. I'm not giving my energy to Robin telling her parents that, oh, by the way, I'm going to Jamaica, and no, you're not invited, and that's, I'm not entertaining that mess. And by the time we got to the end of the episode, I was glad I didn't entertain it. I ain't got time. Mia goes to the doctor. I didn't give a shit. Moving on. Giselle and her girls go get ice cream. She tries to bring up this mythical relationship. And even her girls were like, girl, we don't, we, mm-mm. They didn't even have the time, effort, or energy for it. They looked at her like, bitch, nobody wants you. No sighted person, no rationally thinking person, no cognitively sound person wants to be in a relationship with you. We know that. The only reason we're with you right now is because we don't have a goddamn choice. As soon as we get a chance to get the hell out of Dodge and get away from you, we will. Which goes to the next topic. She tells them, "Hey, I got fibroids. I got to have major surgery. Surgery. They got to take my uterus out." Baby, when one of the daughters says, well, that means you could have cancer, right? As if she wanted it to be a cancer diagnosis, so as if she wanted her mom to die off so she didn't have to be around her no more. Because all of them sat there and didn't flinch. They didn't get all, dramatic. Because Giselle set it up real nicely. I mean, she tried to do the whole setup like she usually does with the housewives. Baby, her daughters looked at her like, bitch, we're not here for your fuck shit. Bitch, are you dying or what? You ain't dying? Well, all right then. I guess we got to put up with you some more years. God. They were sulking in the fact that this woman was not dying. A mess. But I don't blame them. I want to get away from her. I would want to get away from her too. Just a mess. The thing about it is the fact that Giselle, how did you fit? Giselle, you blaming the school system that you have daughters that have no idea of what their own bodies and reproductive organs are about. Yeah, part of it can be blamed on the school, but at some point, as a mother, you didn't go and have a whole conversation with them about the makeup of downstairs. Isn't that like a whole conversation you got to have with your daughters at some point? Moving on. Um, we get to the video. Oh no, we ain't there yet. Wendy FaceTimes Karen. Karen tells her about all the stuff that people were saying about her. And like I said, she had way more smoke for me of not defending her than she did for the things that they were saying about her. Collectively. Everybody. We go to the video release party. A scholar was there. Hey, a scholar girl, we miss you, girl. Um, Giselle magically has concocted in her brain that Chris is going to apologize to her, and she's waiting to have a sit down with him. I'm so glad Chris didn't apologize to that woman, because that Chris apologized to Giselle, I'm telling you, this whole video would have been me going to fuck in on Chris. Wendy calls Mia over to get the record straight about Coochie Gate. And Coochie Gate, we found out it was Mia who wanted Wendy's cooch and not the other way around. I don't care. It's too much labias flying around everywhere. That's not my zhuzh. That's not my thing. Too much vulvas, labias, all of this. Too much going on. Moving on. The video was nice. It was a nice video, Candace. I will give you that. It was a nice video. Giselle was hating. I don't even know what the song is. I mean, Giselle, let's be clear. You have nothing going on. You have literally nothing going for yourself. We cannot name a single thing that you do outside of this show. We know of no real talent that you have. We know of nothing of substance that you give and offer to the world. You're a cesspool of vile, filthy tropes. That's all you are. A cesspool of vile, filthy tropes. You're what's wrong about America. Moving on. Robin came real late. I ain't care. She said she was at her new, soon to be sister in law's bachelorette party. Girl, whatever. Um, Giselle tells Karen Mia called her a prostitute. Now I know Mia is a whole lot of things. She's a whole ass liar. She absolutely the fuck is. But Mia did not call that woman a prostitute. She asked. She asked if she was a prostitute. That she did. Did she call the woman a prostitute? No. She said, "Is she?" Or she asked, if she was a prostitute?" You're a lying ass whore, Giselle. Like I said, you're a cesspool of vile and filthy tropes. Karen refuses to address any of the issues. Sharice come over there. Sharice say, "Bitch, ain't shit I said a motherfucking lie. Bitch, I said it. And you know it ain't a lie." Karen's immediate um response to what Sharice said, "Ain't nothing I said a lie," was, "I hear you, but I'm not listening." There's no denial. There's no, "Bitch, you lying on me. I ain't did none of that." You know, there was no "you lying." There was no, "Oh no, I never did that." There was a quote, "I hear you, but I'm not listening." I don't buy it, bitch. What that says to me is you're a whole ass fucking whore. Just like they said. Bitch, you be having gray pubes scattered up and down the eastern seaboard in, nefarious bathrooms, nefarious and seedy bathrooms all up and down the eastern seaboard. I mean, just gray pubes littered up and down the eastern seaboard in seedy, nefarious restrooms. You're a whole ass whore. You too old for that shit, Karen, to be whoring yourself. You're an old ass whore. Anyway, and you're a married old whore. Just a mess. Y'all also notice conveniently, every time one of them ladies was about to bring up what was said, she said, "Ray, just going on over there." I don't think she wanted Ray to really hear the details. I don't think Ray really wanted to hear the intimate details. Ray know he's too close to glory. You give Ray too much excitement, he's gonna go into whole ass cardiac arrest and going on to glory. He halfway there now. Baby Ray got one step already on the stairs up to the pearly gates. One foot already there. Ray can't take all that shit. Mia then takes Karen to the side and brings up a rumor that she heard. Now, I don't know if I believe. We know Mia is a goddamn liar. Mia puts 20 on 10. I don't know if I believe any parts of what Mia said. She claimed that she got her own rumor that she heard about Karen getting her back blown out in restrooms. That's just real nasty. But you're the grand dame. You're so, pious and self-righteous and holier than thou. You're so far up in the pecking order amongst the bourgeoisie. But you out here putting footprints on the top of the bathroom stall. You raggedy whore. Do you even manage to put the little toilet paper down or the seat covers down when you having to put your ass down there and throw your legs up on top of the walls and shit? Or do you just bend over? You just bend over and take it that way. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Because you're a nasty whore. Anyway, Mia brings up this rumor. But Mia is a known liar. And the rumor she came up with conveniently sounds very close to the same rumor we just heard from Sharice. So you made that. I believe Mia probably made that shit up to fit in. She made that shit up to fit in. A mess. Then we got Satana. She flies into action. Satana goes up to Candace and says, um, "Chris is over there. I'm gonna go talk to him." Candace says, "No, don't go talk to my husband about none of this stuff," because she was like, "We're not gonna talk about your Sesame Street friend." And Ashley got upset. And Candace said, "No, do not go talk to my husband about this shit." Now, this is where you fucked up, Karen. And this is where Ashley was supposed to get fucked up. I don't know why you keep letting Ashley fuck with you like this. That's just like back at the goddamn house when you was at your old house and you told this bitch to get her ass the fuck out, and that bitch came back anyway and refused to leave your house. In the same way, you told this whore, do not go talk to my fucking husband. And what did this bitch do? She said, fuck you and fuck your life. I'm going to go talk to your husband anyway. She activated that white side with that white privilege that she got. She went into activation mode with that. It's now Karen would have been not Karen. Candace would have been dead ass wrong if when she walked her happy ass over there, if she would have drug her ass. Because people I know, when they told you, bitch, I said don't go talk to my husband about something, and this bitch goes and talk to him, bitch, you would have had some drug problems. Because you would have got drugged up and down that goddamn place. It's no fucking way in the world. If I tell you, bitch, do not go talk to my fucking husband, you carry your ass over there and talk to my husband. And then Chris was way better than me. Candace goes over there following behind Ashley. Ashley goes over there and just starts talking. You put this stuff on Twitter and da da da. And Chris said, yeah, because I was upset because y'all hoes are trying to ruin my whole life. We later found out he ain't even got no job no more nowhere in America. That's a whole nother story. I don't know if it was because of the allegation. I don't know what it was about. But what I know, he ain't got no job nowhere in America, according to the Bravo. Anyway, this whore bitch then continues to press the gas. Chris even apologized to this bitch. She continued to go, but you have to admit that your actions were whatever, she said. Basically trying to accuse him of the harassment. Mind you, Bravo rolls the fucking beam footage back, and it ain't no footage of him doing anything. But this bitch, see, that was when I would have cleared that place. At that moment, when my husband, even if Candace said, I'm going to play nice for the cameras, I'm going to do, but at the moment that this bitch had pressed my husband to the point where now he got to walk out, bitch, I would have cleared that bitch. That bitch would still be getting drugged right now. I would have cleared that bitch. It's no fucking way. No fucking way. At that point, she would have deserved whatever she got. She would have deserved whatever she got. For all y'all people that was Team Monique over there when y'all said, oh, Candace provoked. If this is not a provocation by Satana to get her ass whooped, I don't know what the fuck is. So all y'all people that's Team Monique that was saying Candace deserved her ass whooped, y'all better be in the comment section saying Ashley, Satana deserved to get her ass whooped. I see y'all in the comment section. Why was Ashley even there? Can we start there? Like, Candace, why are you still inviting this? Now, I know y'all gonna get in my comment section saying, well, you know she had to invite her because Bravo had her on the list of, you know, whatever. You know how they tell them who's coming. These are the people who's gonna be on set today. But girl, there's no way I would ever invite Ashley to anything of mine. Anything. It went off from there. Oh, we had Robin's wedding. They didn't get married in Maryland. They ended up, in Jamaica, they ended up getting married in Maryland. And it was the kids, her mama and daddy, and her and Juan. Nobody else. I didn't give a shit. You know, most women, they get whole specials. You get a whole hour-long, 2-hour special dedicated to you and your nuptials and this special day. Robin, your raggedy ass got 5 minutes at the end of a boring-ass episode. Once again, proving, bitch, you ain't shit. Getting cheated on left, right, and sideways. A mess. That's all. The season that was the season finale, y'all. Listen, thank God we got the reunion, and that's gonna be it, y'all. I'll see y'all in the comment section. That's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.